On Thursday the 29th of February, Rochdale voters will head to the polls to elect their new MP. The by-election is being held after the death of Sir Tony Lloyd, and to be perfectly honest with you, I cannot recall a more controversial by-election taking place in Britain. It started off with the minor controversy of Labour candidate, Azhar Ali, making an initial appeal to the town's Asian voters of having a Labour MP translate his message into a foreign language, as you can see here.
And send Rishi Sunak a clear message. Enough is enough after 14 years of neglect.
जी मुझे भी बहुत खुशी है कि अजहर अली हमारा जो भाई है यहाँ सिलेक्ट हुआ है रॉचडेल में लेबर पार्टी की तरफ से अजहर एक बहुत ही तजर्बाकार सियासतदान है.
For any prospective MP to be appealing to voters in a foreign language is something which should not happen. Despite these appeals, in the early stages of campaigning, he was getting a bad reception from some of the town's voters.
Your murderers, that's what you are. Yeah, you wouldn't listen to me. They say maybe won't listen to me.
Free Palestine! Free Palestine! Free Palestine! Free Palestine! Free! Fuck Labour!
Before moving on, if you do enjoy this vid, please give it a like and consider subscribing to the channel. It really does make a difference. But this incident is basically a non-event compared to what happened afterwards. The same man, Azhar Ali, secretly recorded stating that Israel allowed Hamas to conduct their attack in southern Israel on the 7th of October 2023. 1,400 Israelis were killed. His view was that allowing this attack to occur would provide Israel with a justification to invade Gaza. Mr. Ali apologised for his comments, but initially Labour did not want to remove him as their candidate, until they came under increasing pressure, and he was removed. Interestingly though, Mr. Ali will still appear on the ballot as the Labour candidate, as the deadline to remove him from the ballot had already passed. If he was to win, he would serve as an independent MP. More recently, the controversy continued, with the former UK candidate, Simon Danczuk, who has previously been a Rochdale MP for the Labour Party. He was prevented from appeering at an election hustings, as you can see here.
Can I come into the meeting?
Simon, as soon as the Simon, we've got space.
Simon, let me speak at the top. Simon, I can't speak. Simon, you don't let me speak at Simon. It's a simple, no, it's a simple question because I'm going to go if I can't speak. If I'm not on the top table speaking to the people of Rochdale, I'm going to leave. I'm not waiting till the end. I'm either part of the meeting or I'm not. Which is it? Which is it? It's your call, mate. Which is it? Well, I'm not pointing to you. I'm asking you a simple question. Am I part of the meeting or not? Right. Goodbye.
Mr. Danczuk was told he could go into the meeting but could not speak, which is outrageous when you consider the fact he's standing in this election. He has blamed George Galloway supporters for preventing him from speaking at the event. On Monday evening, a clip has gone viral on social media of a man who has posted anti-white threatening behaviour towards Mr. Danczuk.
Have you seen this bold white devil? These white devils. Sons of look at that. Vote for Rochdale now, guys. You son of if you guys ever see this bold, I'm gonna put one in his head. Look at this ugly Phil Mitchell looking son of a bold.
Everything I've discussed so far is pretty shocking and disturbing that events are taking place like this in a 2024 UK election. It resembles something taking place in a corrupt third world country. The situation in the Middle East at the moment is awful, no one can deny that. It has shocked me, however, how much an event taking place thousands of miles away appears to be having so much influence, not just in Rochdale, but in the UK as a whole, with the Labour Party in particular at loggerheads with each other over this issue. It was only last month that the Greater Manchester Police Chief apologised to the victims of child sexual abuse in Rochdale. Young girls were being abused by paedophile gangs in the town for years, and the police, amongst other groups, did next to nothing to stop this from happening. That should be the story of the Rochdale by-election, but instead the only story appears to be the Israel-Palestine war. Be under no illusion, George Galloway will win this election, primarily because he has made discussions around the war a huge part of his campaign, as you can see on this image here. Rochdale has a sizable Muslim population, who I expect to vote as a bloc and send a message to the Labour Party that they are angry with their actions on the Middle East conflict. The story of the young girls being abused is being swept under the carpet as if it never happened.